This is an introduction to the interior of the XLE RAV4 all-wheel drive. We have all your power windows, power locks, and power mirrors here, along with your controls for your front dash dimmer, automatic high beam, windshield wiper de-icer, your heated steering wheel, and your power back door. Up here is controls for your lights. Your blinkers, of course, high beam. You can leave it on because it does have automatic dimming high beams. Over here are controls for your wipers, for your rear wiper, for your front wiper. It has automatic rain sensing wipers that will control the speed based on the density of the rain coming down. The main dash up here of all sorts of information on the main screen here. Your digital speedometer, your distance to empty, and your fuel mileage, along with your safety screen, other information on the vehicle, different settings, and any warnings that might come up. Back here is where I was controlling it with this arrow pad, along with the back button and the OK button. Answering and ignoring phone calls, your volume controls, and your voice command with your vehicle, whether hooked up to Android Auto or to Apple CarPlay or just to Bluetooth. Over on this side is the controls for your cruise control, which has a distance sensor that will keep you a certain spacing behind the vehicle in front of you, and your lane departure alert on-off switch. Down here is controls for your station selection in stereo mode. Coming down here to the shift knob, we do have the different drive modes. So snow, mud and sand, dirt and rock will control your traction settings on your all-wheel drive system. The Eco, Normal and Sport will modify your transmission to give you better fuel economy or a more responsive and sporty drive. With the electronic parking brake we have here, the vehicle automatically engages the parking brake every time it is put into park. And the hold feature will hold your brake down at a stop sign until you touch the gas pedal, even with your foot off the brake. Over here is the USB port where you would plug in for your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay, your heated seats for the passenger and driver side, and your traction control off switch. The XLE does have dual zone climate control, so when the climate control is set, the passenger can set their own temperature while the driver has a different temperature. If you hit the sync button, it will both be the same and both controlled by the driver. The auto button will control the fan to get to your desired temperature as quickly as possible. You also have your front and rear defrost. Eco Heat and Cool will kind of slow down the heating and cooling system. Your fan selection, your vent modes. You can actually turn off the heating and cooling to the back and choose internal air. Coming up to the main screen here, we have all kinds of information. The home screen, you can modify the color and the layout as you want. The menu will take you into many different options available. The audio on here would be the same as the audio button here, the same with the phone, the apps. The projection will show Apple CarPlay or Android Auto once the device is plugged in. Down here, the map will go straight to your Google or Apple Maps once you have it plugged in and one of those features running. Your station selection again, phone and apps will take you into some different options for yourself. It does have a beautiful shelf through the interior. Another storage area down here, another spot here for some coffee money perhaps, and a couple of great cup holders. This vehicle does have additional USB ports. If we check in this, there's two here and another two behind this console for the passengers in the rear. We have up above us your sunroof with controls up here to open and close it, tilt the back up or down, and then you have your map lights and your doors and a little spot to store your sunglasses as well. Besides that, you can always come on down and get a great look at the interior and the exterior and take one of these for a drive at Charlottetown Toyota.